Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, the show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the New York Yankees squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Brian Bayo. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one's gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. And one of baseball's unbreakable records is 1 game away from being surpassed. It's almost unbelievable.
To do what he's done, I mean, under the pressure he's feeling, I can't begin to.
New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 64.
The first baseman, number 64.
Bayo back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot, and this game is tied. It's 3-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And stepping in for Boston, number 48.
The batter, number 48.
The 2-1. In the air on the infield. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Fastball groove right down the middle, usually a
1 gone, runner at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 64. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like...
Here's a big power threat. Number 64. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He blasted that one out of here. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-7.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And this one ends the final 10-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Chi-Young Lee. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
Hammer, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Jalen Davis up next for the Red Sox. Davis having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him.
So digging in, number 64.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He blasts one out to right, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Back now at Fenway as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 64.
Number 64.
Winkowski back to work. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away. And the batter now, number 64.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox 1.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings.
Man at first, here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The 0-1. Line drive. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple.
Nick York up next for the Red Sox. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because The Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. 2 on with 1 out. Tyler McDonough will hit next. Kicks and fires. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox 1. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
2 on, 1 out. That one to first. Quick feed to second for 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 64.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Burr back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was.
1 down. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
The designated hitter, Tristan
1-2 now.
Casas.
On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter,
Man at first, Tyler McDonough up next for the Red Sox.
now batting, center fielder, Tyler McDonough.
The pitch. The other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. And he deals. To short, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
All these guys got the bats going early with a huge 2nd inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox.
and now,
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Boston Red Sox.
About to get started here. And towing the slab, Franklin Perez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is.
And now the first baseman, number 64. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah, I see her this one.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. York to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. And up next for New York, number 64. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become a...
Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in, hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
You don't want to get greedy, but it's easy to imagine all 3 runners coming home to score with this type of contact. Yeah, the automatic.
And here's the first baseman, number 64.
Number 64.
Looking good. No one better up there.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Clearly didn't want to mess. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Brian Bayo.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Number 64.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't.
Kyle Manzardo getting ready to hit.
Batting second, the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Righty delivers. Slow roller up the middle. And it gets by him. They get one, and it's a double play. And here is number 64.
Now batting, number 64.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it. Let's go now. One time.
There's a swing and a drive.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here.
And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice.
Nick York now at the plate. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Second baseman, Nick York.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another.
Now it's going to be number 64.
Now batting, number 64.
Get your pitch, huh?
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Home Drills it in on the warning track. Runner tagging and heading for home. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it.
One out, runner at second. And now, number 64.
Number 64.
Like the 10. Come on.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, number 64.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Here we go. I need you right here.
Swung on, belted. That one back. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add on. It's 7-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Nick York, the next to hit. Casas, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side. He handles it himself, and that is the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 7-1.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi.